Austin health officials fear more people may have been exposed to rabies. Today they announced they're monitoring 6 people and 8 dogs after coming into contact with a border collie mix earlier this month. KXAN's Rob Scott shows us where the dog may have contacted other people.
Come on, let's go.
Katie May and her sister bring more than a dozen of their clients' dogs to Zilker Park 5 days a week.
Get that stick, go get it.
Since word spread of a rabid dog at the park earlier this month, their clients are worried.
We see the same people every day, and we've talked in a big circle about it. I mean, it's definitely a concern.
Right now, only the original dog is confirmed with rabies and was put down after contracting the virus from a skunk in Floresville. The health department is taking the rabies alert seriously and hoping to reach anyone who may have come in contact with that dog. The scope of the investigation has now reached a popular Austin restaurant. Officials say the same day the infected dog was at Zilker Park, the owner took it to eat on the patio of El Arroyo on 5th Street. Health officials say the restaurant is completely safe, but are monitoring 3 employees after potentially contacting the dog. Katie May says she wasn't there that day, but does what she can, keeping an eye on the dog's behavior.
It's hard to know how to really be aware unless you go up and ask each person, you know, if you're taking your dog in, can I see their tags? You know, we're not going to do that.
The 6 people confirmed at risk are beginning treatment for rabies exposure. In Austin, Rob Scott, KXAN News.
If you or your pet may have been exposed to the rabid dog, officials want you to call 311 right now and see a doctor. Remember, the Border Collie mix was at Zilker Park and El Arroyo restaurant just west of downtown on Sunday, February the 8th. There are some important facts to keep in mind about this virus. It is only transmitted through oral fluids of an infectious animal. So in order to spread, it has to be introduced through a bite, wound, open cuts in the skin, or your mouth, nose, and eyes. If a person is diagnosed with rabies, they are typically urged to take 4 doses of a rabies vaccine over a 14-day period. The shots can cost anywhere from $2,000 to $7,000 per person. That's why it's so important to stay on top of your pet's vaccinations. Under Texas law, dogs and cats must get their first rabies shot at the age of 4 months. They also need another shot when they turn 1 year old, and then again every year or once every 3 years, depending on which vaccination your veterinarian uses.